So, you ever seen Adventure Time? I love Adventure Time. In fact, a new episode just came out yesterday. Fiona and Cake. Anyway, you know that one song, one scene of Jake making bacon pancakes? Anyway, we're gonna make that. We're gonna make bacon pancakes. So, what we're gonna start out with is the bacon, obviously. I'm gonna throw some bacon on the stove, and we're gonna get started making the batter. I'm not gonna throwing the bacon on the pan. It's literally just, I'm gonna throw like 5 pieces of bacon on a pan. That's it. But with that, I'm gonna start on the batter for the pancakes. I will show you that. So let's get started. Okay. So while that bacon is cooking, we have our mixing bowl, and we have some milk, some flour, some sugar, and we have some vegetable oil. This recipe I'm using for the actual batter is a very slightly modified version of Chef John's from Food Wishes. So it's not my own pancake recipe. And by slightly modified, I mean it's literally, instead of using butter, I'm using vegetable oil. So usually I would make buttermilk pancakes, but I didn't have buttermilk today. The buttermilk I had expired, so I'm just using regular milk. So, here's what we're doing. 1.5 cups of flour, self-rising flour. He uses all-purpose and then uses salt and baking powder. Or baking soda? Is it baking powder? Baking soda? Whatever it is. I use self-rising because I'm lazy. So there's that. Flour done. Oh, and we need an egg. A single egg. Tablespoon of sugar. I think I'm going to put just a little bit of vanilla in there. Not a lot. Half a teaspoon. Okay. 1 1/4 milk. We're going to do that last, so 1 1/4 milk, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, what is this? 1/2 a teaspoon of vanilla. And then an egg. And I'm going to put just a touch of salt, not even a lot, just a very tiny bit, because the bacon has salt in it already. The bacon's going to be salty anyway. Alright, so now we're going to mix it. I've seen a lot of people make pancake batter, and they say, so most of the time you're going to want, not clumpy pancake batter, right? You're going to want it nice and, what's the word? Smooth, I guess. But a lot of people I've seen, they say you want it, like, still kind of clumpy. Like, that's very interesting. I've never really seen people say you want clumpy batter. But apparently, clumpy batter makes really good pancakes. But I don't know if it works with self-rising flour. I'd assume it does. But we're just gonna make it. Seems kind of thin. Alright, that is good enough for me. And we've got just a couple more minutes left on bacon. And then we'll throw the bacon in here, mix it up, and we'll have ourselves some bacon pancakes. Alrighty. So the bacon is done. I like my bacon crispy. I'm having a really hard time getting it in frame. So, we're going to let this cool down for a minute because it's very hot, and I'm going to crumble it up with my hands. And then we're going to put this bacon, we're going to crumble it up with my hands, like I said, we're going to put it in the batter. So, that's some pretty good looking. Ow! Let's try that again. That's some pretty good looking bacon. Anyway, I will be back, and we'll put this in the batter. Alrighty. Bacon has cooled down. I crumbled it up. So we're just going to pour it in here. That was not a smart idea. Alright, and let's just mix it up. Maybe I could have cooked a little more. That was a lot less bacon than I thought it was. Just mix it in. Maybe cook a little more bacon, because the bacon shrunk more than I thought it would, but maybe cook a little more bacon than I did. Maybe 1 or 2 more pieces, because I ate one. So it was really just 4 pieces, so maybe cook 5 or 6. Anyway, maybe that's enough. Anyway, that is our bacon pancake batter. So I'm going to go and put it on the stove now. So I kept the bacon, or some of the bacon grease, in the pan. Maybe it'll, I don't know, I thought maybe keeping some of the bacon grease in there would help. I don't know. Give it a little taste, you know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see what the taste is. I've never cooked pancakes in bacon grease. I've always cooked it in butter or oil. So we'll see. And I feel like my pan is going to be a little too hot. But we'll see. We got a 1/3 cup. That might be too much. I don't know. Alright, and they're very close together, but that's totally fine. Okay, so I think they're bubbling around the corners. I think they might be ready. I think I'm gonna have to flip this whole thing. That one's not ready. I'm gonna cut cut. Cut. Not ready. Nope. Not ready. Okay. So those first ones, they never come out right. The first ones never come out right. So we're gonna go do it again. We're gonna do just 2 pancakes this time at a time. Two this time. Maybe they won't stick as bad. Okay. Looky there. What about this one? That one done a lot better. It's a little darker, but it's better. Alright. So, these are done. Look at the comparison right now. Alright. Let's go a little, pull up some more. I'm gonna go with 3. Again. They're gonna be funny shaped, but that's about all I have left. That's about all I have enough left for, really. So once those are done, that's it. Okay, so they're done. I put them on a plate. I've put butter on them. I haven't put syrup on them yet because I got real maple syrup for the first time. I haven't tried it. No, I have tried it. I tried it yesterday. This is good. I've never had real maple syrup. So I decided I wanted to get real maple syrup for the first time. This is good. I've had Mrs. Butterworth basically since I was a kid, and I decided I wanted to try real maple syrup. Wow. So we are going to try this on a pancake just to see what the difference is on a pancake. I just tried it with a spoon yesterday. So I should have showed you what the pancakes look like before putting syrup on it, but this is pretty good looking, eh? I think so. So let's try them. With the syrup, of course. Alright. That's good. I mean, I somehow didn't get any of the bacon. Yeah, I mean, it's a pancake with bacon in it. I mean, there's not much else to say. It's really good though. I mean, I've eaten almost all of it already. Yeah. That's really good. I'm gonna eat probably more of it. That's real good. Anyway, before I end this video off, I just want to say, if you like Has Been Hotel, then go check out my other channel, my main channel. I'll leave a link in the description below, or a little thingy up here. I have 2 videos at the time, should be at the time of this video coming out. 2 videos about Has Been Hotel that I've worked on. They're kind of interesting. I like them. But go check that out. Anyway, though, with that being said, I'll talk to you later. Bye.